You are now watching Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel.
I shot him 6 times. What's going on, horror fanatics? Welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host and creator of the channel, Marcus. If you have not done so already, please shoot this video a like. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm a ton. As well as if you're a new viewer to this channel, please shoot that subscribe button as well as that notification icon so you get all the latest content updates to the channel. So about 2 hours ago, Paramount released the final trailer for Scream 6. I already have it uploaded on my channel, but I have not yet viewed it yet. I wanted to do this video and share my reaction and do a breakdown here with you all. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the trailer and let's see what it has to offer. I will say I do expect to see a lot of the same things that we have already seen in previous trailers, but I also do expect to see some new things as well. So let's get into the trailer, everyone.
It's for you.
Strange that you and I have never spoken on the phone.
Very true. Glad they pointed that out.
This is long overdue.
Oh. Isn't it? Hey, Chad.
What is this place?
That was a
shrine.
Chad getting swiped at.
Did you miss me?
He's gonna keep coming after us. Maybe he gets to win this time.
Oh, maybe Ghostface gets to win this time.
We've got to lure him in. Maybe execute him.
Well, that's a little different too than we've seen before, and it looks like Jenna does fall. Holy shit! That is different.
I hear you're a horror fan. It's been said.
Let's go.
We're Friday.
Let's go. Okay, everyone. So obviously, let's start from the top. Let's start from the beginning. Obviously, Gail gets the phone call, and the dialogue is obviously different than what we've heard in previous trailers. They actually touch on the fact that this is Gail's first phone call. Ghostface says that basically is strange. We've never spoken on the phone before. This is long overdue. Definitely a nice touch. You know, this is something we've all talked about in the community, especially once we've seen that Gail Weathers was getting that phone call in the first trailer. She's never gotten a phone call before. And I definitely do think it's a nice touch for Ghostface to touch on that fact that, hey, we've never encountered on the phone before and that this is long overdue. So like it a lot. Another thing to touch on in the trailer is you do get the scene where Chad is being swiped at. That's something we haven't seen in the trailers before. I do think that that's the apartment scene. It happened really fast. Once I really slow it down, I'm sure that's where it's at, is when Ghostface is in the apartment chasing after all of them. You see Chad with the Blackmore University hoodie on. Basically wears that throughout the entire film, I'd like to say, at least from what I've seen in the trailers. So, again, I do think it is in the apartment, though, when Ghostface is attacking them. Another thing to point out as well is what Samantha says about maybe Ghostface might just win this time. Now, I'm going to try to have it before the film comes out, but I actually was going to do a theory video talking about, you know, everybody knows I think Samantha is a mastermind. And I was going to do a theory video talking about what if Samantha is Ghostface and everybody outside of her gets killed off at the end of Scream, which is why you see her holding that old worn out Ghostface mask. So again, something really, really fascinating. That piece of dialogue, you know, maybe Ghostface might just win this time. That would be a first. That would be a first in the franchise where Ghostface kills everybody and then survives into the sequel. That would be a first. So am I saying that's going to happen? No. But that piece of dialogue is very, very interesting, especially in terms of if you think that everybody could die outside of Ghostface Killer, that would not only be a first, but it could happen, especially given that piece of dialogue. So definitely something to look out for once the film, you know, comes out on Friday or on Thursday. Because again, I know some people are going to see it on the 9th. There's an early showing. So, again, just something to look out for. That piece of dialogue to me really, really stands out. Maybe Ghostface might just win this time. Very, very fascinating words by Samantha Carpenter. And then obviously we get to the ending, of the trailer where we see Kirby and Mindy Meeks Martin obviously having a conversation, and Kirby brings up the fact that Mindy's a horror fan. This is something that we have talked about in the community. Will we hear some dialogue and see some scenes between Mindy and Kirby, possibly going back and forth on who knows horror better? Now, I'm not saying this scene in the trailer shows us what's going to happen, but the fact that they're bringing up the fact, at least Kirby's bringing up the fact that Mindy is a horror fan, kind of might lead us into some good debates between them two. Nothing hostile or negative, but I would like to see them two kind of go back and forth on what the rules are here for Scream 6. And another thing to touch on in the trailer as well is the scene with Jenna Ortega hanging from Samantha's arm. It definitely does look like in that scene she falls off. Now, again, we'll have to wait till we get to the movie for that to be confirmed, but I definitely do think that she falls. And her facial expression is completely different than what we've seen in other trailers. Remember the first trailer, we got that facial expression where she's smirking and it looks kind of sinister and evil, which had a lot of us thinking that maybe they might turn her into Ghostface. Then in other trailers, we see her dangling and swinging around with one arm just attached to Sam and the other one's dangling and stuff like that. In this trailer, she's holding on with both hands, and it seems like she does slip off. And then obviously it cuts to the scene where Samantha's flying over, the banister and all that stuff. So again, I do think that in this shot, it shows that Tara will fall down from, Samantha holding her. Now, does that mean that Tara will die? No, it does not. It just means that she might fall down. However, that fall does look pretty deep. So I don't know. It's 50-50 in terms of Tara Carpenter's character, at least in that scene for me. And it does look pretty evident that she is going to slip and fall off of Samantha's grip. So again, this trailer was pretty good. A lot of the stuff we have already seen leading into the film from other trailers, but there was a couple things different. Obviously, the dialogue. And before I wrap up this video, I do want to say the score in the beginning, the stuff kind of sounds like a remake of Sidney Prescott's theme to a degree. Definitely did give me those type of vibes from Scream 1996. So I really like that. I hope that is in the film itself. I hope it's just not in the trailer. And I think this trailer was really good for a final trailer. Again, a lot of the stuff we have already seen, but there definitely was a couple new elements to it, a couple scenes we didn't see before, as well as some new dialogue. So again, everyone, they're super excited for this film. We are only 2 to 3 short days away from getting to see what Scream 6 has to offer us. Stay tuned to the channel because I am going to be having more content, more theory videos coming out, especially in terms of Samantha Carpenter's character, Kirby Reed's character, so on and so forth, as we ramp up for the rest of the week until we lead into the film. But okay, everyone, that is it for this video. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about this final trailer for Scream 6. Do you guys like the fact that Ghostface pointed out to Gale Weathers that this is the first time they've ever talked on the phone? I thought that was a nice touch. I want to know what you guys think about that. As well as let me know what you guys think about Chad getting swiped at. Do you think that is the apartment scene? As well as let me know what you guys think about Samantha's dialogue that Ghostface might actually win this time. Do you think that Ghostface might, whoever the Ghostface killer or killers are, or at least one of them, might survive and kill everybody else off in this film? Definitely want to hear what you guys think about that, as well as let me know what you guys think about Jenna Ortega slipping, or at least Tara Carpenter slipping off of Samantha Carpenter's hands. Do you think that when she falls, she will be falling to her death? And last but not least, let me know what you guys think about Mindy Meeks Martin and Kirby Reed's dialogue. Do you think that we will see some scenes where they are going back and forth, picking off each other's brains and explaining what these new rules are in this new Scream 6 film? Again, hit the comment section. You know I always love to talk and engage with you all. Once again, this is I Shot Him 6 Times, YouTube horror movie channel. I'm your host and creator of the channel, Marcus. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon. Thank you all for watching.